Hello, I am Battlescar1313, and this time we are playing Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. And this is going to be a great game. I'm going to jump right into a new game and just run right through it, pretty much, collecting all the treasure chests, all the bestiary entries, and yeah, chest, bestiary, blue magic, missable items, missable locations. We'll all get into that. There's nothing really new to say when it comes to a YouTuber doing a Final Fantasy V video. So I'm just going to tell you, I don't want to spoil the story for you. I don't want to play the game for you. I want you to be part of the community because you like it and you know you support it. But I mean, there are people that you know just watch stuff. This isn't going to be the best one. I'm going to click over most of the storyline and tell my abridged story of it. So right here we have a woman, or a lady. She's actually a princess. So there's some technical difficulties there. Anyways, the wind is actually pretty much stopped and just casually goes a little bit in the world, and it's like a big problem with the people. So he's gonna take a dragon, which is very important, and he's gonna go to a place called the Wind Shrine. And I can't click over faster than I'm telling it, but whenever he leaves, we have to pretty much accept it. So little details like this doesn't mean the story is completely ruined. But yeah. When we first start off, what we're going to do is just push out most of the story, and then this is a grinding game. It takes a lot of AP and a lot of experience points to reach maximum level and master all job classes, which I plan on doing, because why not? So as you can see, what I said, it is true. The wind stops, has a casual breeze, nothing too windy, so like boats can't get around, and there's just stalemate in the air. With this happening, she gets worried about her father, and a lot of these characters you'll notice, like they've already shown an important character called Ferris. I don't know if you caught that. King Tycoon. Sometimes I always want to say Typhoon. Well, he made it to the Wind Shrine, and he got to the Wind Crystal. When it explodes. So we got to make our way over there. And right now we're just a free class, like a freelancer. It could be called Bear in your version. No job class at all. So Bart's has no job, no income, and nowhere to live, but has a pet bird. Alright, after we've done with the fire, we realize that's really good graphics for the Super Nintendo. This was released on Super Nintendo. This is my first time seeing it like this. I don't think I'm in control yet. Alright, I'll tell you the basic controls. What we want to do is... Oh, we haven't filled out anything, have we? I haven't fought anything. We're going to boost. Ooh. So we're going to boost that up, and we're going to turn that off for a little bit and boost Gil up. this is where we need to go. We turn the EXP off because some of our characters we want to manage with the same level. There's going to be certain blue magic that you can only find at certain levels, and we want one character to be a good level above everybody else. So say if it was L3 flare, it's going to hit everybody with that's in a multiple level 3 with flare. So if we have them at a different level, each character, it's going to save us quite often. So here we'll stick with Bart's. Wasn't his name originally Butz? Like B-U-T-Z? We didn't take kindly to that. Butz, the superhero. Instead, what we have here is a rare opportunity to come down to this section of the field. No, I'm not a liar. Yeah, we can go all the way here. That is the one treasure chest in this section, in the meteorite. Even though this is a very common spot, but I mean, it's on the world map. This isn't a one-time only area. For some reason, you know, maybe we had to come back to each meteor at a certain point. Who knows? But we get no Christ, or no crease. There we go. His opening in Final Fantasy 13 he arrives to Sarah on a meteorite. Well, he wasn't the first one to do that. Galuf holds the world record, or should I say Final Fantasy World's record, of being the first one to actually arrive on a different planet riding a meteorite. So if that's not cool, like if you thought surfers were cool, imagine Galuf over there going across time and space on a meteorite. That's cool. Okay, we still got one party member. They went on ahead. They're like, we're never going to be friends. It's over between us. And it's best you stick to the shadows, you homeless, jobless. Wait, are they jobless too? One should have the title of princess. The other one, meteor surfer. This one talks to birds. That can say one word, queek. Honestly though, Butz has better weapons and armor than the princess and the meteor surfer. So here we're just killing goblins, very easy to do. And we got a leather cap, which is a good drop this early in the game. Oh, is it too good for me? People that left me. Because, you know, why wouldn't you leave Butz? Or is it Bart Simpson? Like Bart's, but no, it's Bart's. Even in Final Fantasy, yeah. So here they're realizing that they're not going to make it on their own, and despite their very awesome job classes that I've given them, they need Bart's to make it through. One of them has amnesia, can't remember anything, and that is all you need to know. You gotta hang on to the suspense. What would he have remembered if he was fully conscious or aware of his past? He's an old man, that's for sure. So why did he have to use a meteorite to get here? Like, is he from a different world? Is he from the moon. We just played Final Fantasy IV. That's possible. I mean, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up. We got take the first step trophy. And over here. Oh, this is where Bards. I think he might be the only one that can talk to the bird. But have you ever wondered how tasty a chocobo would actually be? Have you played the later entries where it's like, looks like the best chicken in the world? Okay. This is where we get a recovery spring. Ooh, I don't know if I can correct. Okay, so only certain people can damage that thing. Here's a recovery spring where we can heal. There's like a tradition, if you stop and heal at every recovery spring, you can run away from like 10 battles and it will be the equivalence of how much you have to run to get the chicken blade later on to max level. This time, I'm going for the brave blade, meaning I don't ever want to run away. One time running away means I will permanently damage one of the best weapons in the game. And if I run away once, maybe twice, I might as well get the one of the worst weapons in the game. I mean, it's good because it makes you go first. Okay. We got some items, but I want to go over something real quick before we do. We fight these. I want to go over the agility stat, and that's pretty much the only thing that I want to go over real quick. If they have more agility, they are destined to go first in the battle. So right now, all their agility is pretty much the same. But later on, you'll get items and accessories that can boost your agility up a lot more. If I remember correctly, you can look out the hole, but I actually think you can go out here too. There's nothing to do, but it's kind of weird. You know, you can park your ship there and then be like, oh, why did I park there? Like, one time I got stuck, you know, I didn't know that I had to go through the hole to get my airship back, and I literally thought that this was the end of the game. No. I did stuff like that before, but not on this game. Like, you can park your airship. No, hold on. This is the airship? Tiny Bronco at Costa del Sol and get to the Gold Saucer and go across a big bridge. I didn't know I had to go across the big bridge later on. But what all happened is I stayed there for like a week or two grinding because I couldn't figure out how to get out of the Gold Saucer in Mount Corel. Okay, we can't get everything here, but I think, yeah, we could have got a chest there. We will come back to the pirates' hideout later. And right now we just take hold of the wheel, and they will wonder why they're not able to cast off pretty much. Before anything else happens, I gotta turn the battle speed and battle message and field message all the way up. This is running a little bit slower than I would like it to. But Destiny speaks, and Ferris is an important character in the story. And so is Lena and Bart's, and I guess Galuf. But Galuf, only 50% of the story. So, pirates have a kind of international law where they can tie you up even if you are a princess. Or a bum, or some guy that came on a meteorite. Still, where did you come from? Is there life on a different planet? Tell me. Oh, he's got amnesia. Of course, so he got Cartman probed. Oh, they busted out. Oh no, I thought they busted out with the rope still on. I'm like, that's got skill. That's better skill than actually getting out of the ropes. Alright, they got carried up. They're released. And all we have to do is go to the Wind Shrine. There are many abilities you can learn in the game. We'll go over that here in a second. They're just now realizing that they can get money for rescuing the princess and all that, you know, go-to motivation, put the plot forward a little bit. Oh, and that is Hydra, or Hildra, or what do they call it in this one? Sildra. Alright, that's good. We get a little bit of control before our next cutscene comes in. Now, here is Toll, or Tool. And now that we're here, there is some enemies we want to fight outside. But as usual, pirates don't get to touch land all the time. So when they do, they go straight to the bar. They're sick of water and they like what's at the bar. Okay, I'm going to start off coming into the beginner's hall and telling this person no would result in a ban. Then it's selecting yes, that you get all kinds of treasure. The people here will tell you the gist of the game. We already know the game because I've played it before. So just gonna continue on. Oh, this one's a little bit tricky. Okay, let's just do it. So here's the goblin. Yeah, so hard. And for our efforts, we got leather shoes. Okay. So there are still items left to get, but right now we are going to talk to the dancer, get a little show. It's beautiful. Okay, this could help the dancer class, but I don't think it actually does. In Final Fantasy Tactics, you were either a dancer or a bard. You were a female or you were a male. Come over here, play the piano. Okay, there's a person right here too, if you were wondering. We could go up here. It's just the rooms. Ferris is asleep. Bart has a crush on Ferris, but Ferris is a pirate. Like, oh, and Gallup does too. Okay, that's great. And Ferris and Lena both have like purple, blue. I mean, well, purple or pink hair. Well, that was a cutscene that you can miss out on. So we've done everything here. There's the N, but here's an item. Here's an item, and then here's an item. I think. Oh, there's two more items. I know where they're at too. All right. We'll go. Wait, isn't it up here? Oh, I had to go down step. Get that Phoenix down. And then right over here on the other side of this. Well, now she wants to go talk to someone. Alright, that should be everything then. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, everything in Tool. We come into this place. He's not home. Okay, we're gonna go to the one shrine. Evidently, everybody went there. Zog. Big Zod. Oh, we were gonna take the ship, Ferris. Do we take the ship? Okay. All the way up here. This wind shrine is not a missable area and it can be found very early in the game. There's a lot of treasure we can find. So Lena finds her people here from Tycoon, and it seems that the father of Lena, King Tycoon, is upstairs trying to protect the crystal, which we already knew was in trouble the moment the wind stopped moving in the world. So here's the recovery spring, and that guy gives you up to 5 potions. Yeah, it's time to do the castle now. Black Goblin and White Serpent, new monsters. Which reminds me, I still got some monsters to find outside on the world map. There's a recovery spring there. Oh, now that I have all the characters, I want to turn leveling up on. Boost. We'll do ×4. We gotta do ×4. This game's so hard to level up on any other way, because ×4 is really gonna help. Could have bought equipment. Could have. Let me see. So Gallup's the only one that doesn't have anything to work with. There's a broadsword. Nothing in here. There's a monster in this section. I think I gotta go straight up. I gotta fight the boss. I wanted to gain another level before I did. There's a chest that I think I forgot. And what is it? Alright, we'll fight the boss. Incredibly hard, super tough. First boss of the game. If Gallup can hurt it, you know it's gonna be easy. Alright, we barely made it out there alive. We're looking for Moldwind, Manny Wizard, those two, and we got the potion from earlier, so we used 4 of them now. Here's the last treasure chest. There's the Manny Wizard. There's still one more enemy in here I haven't fought. Okay, I went the wrong way. Maybe the Moldwind or whatever it's called doesn't appear until later on. No, it's on this floor. Okay, let's see if I can go down a floor and fight it. Black Goblin and White Serpent has been the same thing the whole time. There it is. Moldwind. There we go. Now we're ready to proceed forward and get the we'll get the story continued. Alright, here we go. It's a final moment in Final Fantasy V. This is where most of us feel joy during these moments where we find a crystal, because every time we find a crystal, it gives us its blessings and its powers are pretty good. So it's done saying that there are 4 heroes of light, 4 crystals to save, and well, we gotta save it. And it's also giving kind of hints where they're at, like that was like near a tower. Out in a lone village in the middle of nowhere. So if you're supercharged and in control of a crystal of the world, you're pretty powerful. Alright, and of course, the crystal when it goes to farts. They fixed it. You could leave job classes behind sometimes, but in this version, I think they got it to where you can't lose job classes. Even though it'll seem like there's times when you can't get all the job classes, you can. You have to. So we just got some jobs. Bart's is no longer a bum, and he's making his own gill. And there will be a portion of these videos where I walk around as a blue mage. Blue mage for all my characters. I got a trophy called Passion, Essence of Wind. I had to get something to drink now. I was done talking. Alright, equipment's changed. The reason why I'm doing this is because blue mages can pretty much do a lot of stuff. They can use swords, they can use magic. Their magic is vast. It's got a lot of them. So we were right here and we had to find the Mind Wind or Mold Wind. Actually, the Mold Wind was on this lower floor, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Alright, that black goblin we want to fight. I mean, is a punch worth it? Is that what I'm looking for? Goblin punch. So we learned Goblin Punch, which is a blue magic. I was gonna escape, but that was a bad idea. Alright, here we go. We're gonna stick here until we learn spell. There. This way they're defending, so they shouldn't get hit as hard. There, we got the spell. Oh, we gotta live it. Alright, that should give me a chance to live it now. There we go. And I survived. Alright, I'm going to turn encounters off right now, because I don't need to fight. There's a way out. from all the way out. Well, we got this tutorial. You might want to read up on it. In Final Fantasy 3 and 5 and Tactics, they use a job system. And it's just saying, like, while you're at a job, you're, like, if you're a knight, you're really good at basic attacks. If you're a healer and a white mage, you're really good at curing. But, like, there's hardly any jobs that cover it all. So you gotta find out what you need. Right, that was all the items and all the blue magic here. I just went to Hill. That was it. Before we go back to Toll and consider changing the storyline, we're going to this cave right here. And we're turning counters on. We're wanting to find these things. Eventually we'll learn Vampire. It's called Red Feast in the other one. Claw's not it. There it is, Vampire. And if you learn blue magic for one character, you learn it for all of them. They share all the magic in the game. They share everything. We're turning the encounters off. And we're going back to the previous place we couldn't loot, which is the pirates' hideout. Again, you can go out there. There's no reason to though, unless you've parked your airship there. Up here, that does something. Okay. 300 gil. Oh, these pirates give me stuff too. Oh, not that guy. Here's Boko. When people get old, they grow beards. Oh, there was no items. So we're good here. Oh, I went out the wrong door. About ready to wrap the video up. There's no teleport, so I have to actually go all the way out, but I will be leveling up. We're just gonna go all the way back to my spot. It's a recovery spring. We don't really need it. Now that we have 3 blue magics and we know that Boko's safe, there's only 3 enemies I want to add to the bestiary. I guess you could make your way back to the village, but if we come down here, killer bee and goblin, so we need a killer bee. We also need nutkin, strappers, and stray cat. Another cap. It's good luck. Maybe right here. Here's Stray Cat, which is not a rage in this game. We got Stropper. Oh, I know which one we're missing. Nutkin, which, to my best of knowledge, is found maybe in the forest. Dude, it's either wait right here. I have to level up too, so I'm gonna end the video because yeah, I'm not finding that Nutkin. Let me try around the forest real quick. But that was everything. I'm gonna sit there at this like peninsula and fight some monsters. But for right now, I'm done with blue magic and finding this monster, and everything that I want to do is going to take some time, and I don't have any. So I will see y'all next time, and I will try and point out where I found Nutkin, and there's going to be 2 more enemies or 3 more enemies till then. So you should have 1 through 11 if you found Nutkin. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.